What's good? What's good? What's good? How we doing, guys? How we doing? It's your boy JereckLG, and this is episode 1 of Zed Daily. In this show, we're going to be talking about current events in Zed. We're going to be talking about current updates. We're going to be talking to community members within Zed. Today, we have GoldenGlowMaster coming on at 9:30. He's yet to reply to me yet, but hopefully he's awake this morning and we can get him on. MJ, maybe you can help me out with that. But what's good, guys? How you guys doing? If you guys are in chat, let me know, and we'll get here starting in a second. All right. So I think the most pressing news on my mind, I'll reach out. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. The most pressing news on my mind right now, and probably like the biggest news in the NFT space, has got to be this right here. McDonald says, I present to you the most important NFT. Retweet for a chance to win one of 10 exclusive McRib NFTs. Like, come on now, son. Look at this. You tell me you don't want this? I'm just playing. All right. So, to start it off, let's go and talk about the Zed Run update that they just dropped. And so now I'm going to read through a bunch of stuff because I'm going to post these as videos later on, so you guys can come back and watch these later on. So if you don't like me reading through everything, I'm sorry, but that's just how it's going to be. So tournament update. We're trialing a new way to cheer on your racehorses. We love seeing passionate community members cheering on their racehorses. So we're trialing a new way to do that. Hear me cheer. Here's the key info. It's a voice chat feature to collectively cheer on racehorses. The trial will run for the duration of the first tournament. Finals weekend will gather feedback from users after the trial ends. Join by watching any live race in 3D and clicking on the pop-up widget. Be courteous and civil to others. Let's go, Jarek. Who we got? Dallas, what's good, bro? I appreciate that. Who we got? Foolish, what's good, big dog? What's good, Foolish? Yo, what's good, guys? What's good? So, I went and saw, I've checked out this Hear Me Cheer feature. I mean, it's cool. I definitely like that they're implementing that into Zed. But what I don't like about it is that you can hear horses from other races. So, like, you're hearing a group of other people that aren't even in your race talk. So it's kind of like, what is the point of that? I don't want to hear someone rooting for their horse if they're not even in my race. So I think if Zed fixes that and they just have it to where you can chat with people within your race and you have your own chat system within there. So when you're talking shit, you're actually talking shit to someone in your race. That would be nice. Now, part 2 of their product update, it says, what's happening once the tournament ends? When the inaugural Zed Run tournament ends, there will be a few changes. We're planning to start the second tournament in 2 weeks. There will be no free races until the next tournament starts. We're also adjusting the min and max entry for paid races based on class. Class 1, $10 to $500. Class 5 or Class 2, $5 to $50. Class 3, $2.5 to $25. Class 4, $2.5 to $10. And Class 5, $2.5 to $5. Now, I like that they are like disincentivizing sandbagging by cutting profits the lower you go down in class, but I don't know if that incentivizes people to race in class 1, because say if you have like a donkey horse and you're not even confident racing that horse in $2.50 buy-ins. What makes you think, like, why would you want to race it in a $10 race? Even if there is no free races or 250s, like, what's the point of racing a horse you know you can't win in a $10 race? Like, I'm really not too sure how this is going to play out, if class 1 is going to become even more of a ghost town, or if people are just going to be, some people will do paid racing and some people will only do tournament racing. And that's what I think when Zed says all horses will have opportunity to be profitable within this game. I think what they mean by that is some horses will be able to run like just these regular paid races, and I think some horses are only going to be able to make some money when they run these tournament races. So it's interesting to see. What do you guys think? If you guys are in the chat, let me know what you think of the current update. I think it's cool that they're rejigging it. They're listening to us. They're taking their time. They're not being like too drastic with anything, and it's pretty cool. And then the last bit that they just added, and I saw it this morning. I don't know if it dropped this morning, but bro, paid Griffin events, paid G races, that's insane. Like, you can become profitable. Whoa. How do you already have a race? So I guess with these paid Griffin races, you can run 2 of them. What the heck? All right, let's go look at this horse. Antiques. A-N-T-I. What was it? G-U-E-Z. How is this horse running 2 Griffin events? Hey, what the fuck? T-I-G-U-E-Z. Bruh. That is so weird. According to admin, it's a bug according... Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, that's weird, huh? A horse and a Griffin twice. That's definitely interesting. Now, I was looking to get some racing in with diamonds today. He said, I think there will be a lot of C5 and C4 saturation. This will create opportunity for C3, which some horses will take advantage of. No doubt. And I definitely think those horses that are like synthetic U-shapes to where they know to, okay, I can win at this distance and I can lose at this distance. If people are like really in tune with their horse, just like you said, I think they can stay in C3 and just absolutely mop the floor with just like regular to noob horses. So it'll be interesting to see. Because there's still like no incentive to class up. Because if you get to class 1, there's still rake, and there's like no like sponsorship money. If they added sponsorship money or took out like less rake, then I think there'd be more incentive to race in class 1. But I don't know how it's gonna play out. I don't know if it's gonna be a graveyard again or what. So that's the current updates that Zed has got going on right now. Let's go and do a quick market check on the Genesis horses. So let's refresh this real quick. So the Z1 Jennies are currently sitting at 17 ETH unraced. Come on, Wi-Fi. Yep, rake needs to be reduced 100%. We got the same notes. Great minds think alike, MJ. Great minds think alike. Z1 Genesis is 17 ETH, Z2 Genesis 6.8, Z3 3.5, Z4 2.6, and a Z5 1.3. So we'll do this every day so we can kind of just keep a mark on it. But if I do recall, when I came into this game, Z1 Genesis were going for about 20 ETH. So they're on a little bit of a dip, and I've seen people selling them for 13 or 14 or 15. So it definitely looks like we're in a bit of a buyer's market right now, but it's hard to say that, right? Because a lot of people brought out the Z2s, the Z3s, and the Z1s for the tournament. And so it'll be interesting to see if people that didn't race those Genesis horses for this first tournament, let's see if they bring them out for the second one. That'll definitely be interesting to see. Now, I was going to do some racing with you guys today, but typical class 1 shit. I went and hopped in this $100 buy-in last night. Do I know why? I don't know why. Actually, yeah, I do know why. If we go and look at diamonds, he's had a rough like 2 days, bro. It's rough out here. It's really rough. Let's look. This might be nothing to some people, but it's a lot to me. Like, I've lost what we were at 0.8, and now we're at like 0.68. So I've lost like 0.1 something. It's rough, bro. It's rough. It's these damn U-shapes, man. It's like, and being in class 1, you're racing against the best horses. So it's rough. Like 6th place, 8th, 5th, 9th. And so I was like, I need my money back, dog. Went and hopped in this $100 race, and we'll probably be sitting here for about, I don't know, probably like 2 more days or something. So Naruto Racing, if y'all want the smoke, there's plenty of room to come get some smoke right here. So come and get some if y'all want some. We're supposed to be having Emery on at 9:30. Let me double check and see if he's responded. Still nothing from Emery, so we'll see. Hopefully he gets up here soon. All right, well, let's just hop in a race while we wait for him then. How you guys feeling? How you guys feeling this morning? I appreciate the tweet, MJ. I appreciate that. Yo, there's only 5 of y'all in here. MJ's the only one that's commented right now. It's like, or no, we got Dallas and we got Foolish. So, hey, you 3 are in the running to win this whatchamacallit. We got a Zombie Racing Club Buterin token that we're going to be giving away. I think it's worth like 100 something bucks. Let's go check out how much it's worth. We're gonna be giving away this guy right here. Sort by low to high. MJ rules. Yeah, MJ's the go, bro. All right. We're going to be giving away this guy after the interview if Emery shows up. We got a Buterin Neptune token currently worth 113 bucks right now. You can use this token to get into Zombie Racing Club tournament events. If you guys don't know what the Zombie Racing Club is, I will show you right here. They just finished with their maiden tournament, which was like the maiden and this mutant ape tournament are the two tournaments I was most excited for. So there's a lot of cool stuff you can win. Let's go and check it out. Let's see. Do they have their tournament list posted anywhere? No. Come on, Zombie. Where you guys at? MJ rules. Oh, dang, no way. Just came in, young bull. Been watching you do your thing. No need to win. I'm just saluting you. Stay down. Yo, I appreciate that, bro. Hunter, how many more Jennies you pick up? Yo, Hunter, are you Archibald? Because, bro, Archibald, dog, you picked the perfect time to start buying horses because I went back and watched Archibald's interview with, who had him on? Someone had him on, and he was saying, like, maybe wait for a buyer's market to start buying horses. And dude predicted the future, like, on time and perfect timed it. As soon as it was a buyer's market, this dude's buying up all the best horses in the game. Yo, I appreciate that, MJ. So we got about, like, 20 minutes to kill. To be honest, I may have, like, overstated how much I could ramble for 30 minutes. And hopefully we can get Emery on here. Chateau. Oh, is that Chateau? What's good? Like 3 months ago, you're my info plug for Zed Run. Likewise on the win. If you don't have a horse yet, LOL, just support from me, fam. Yo, I appreciate that. Shoot. Let's try and hop in a race. A $10 2,000 meter. Who do we got in class 2? Z Boley. Let's run it. Now, Z Boley is the daughter of Diamonds. She's a Z4 exclusive mare, and she's not the greatest. Like, that's why I'm like kind of iffy on the new Zed update, because honestly, I don't even race. Like, these are all decent horses and they place and they win, but they're not the caliber of Diamonds. Like, I don't feel comfortable racing them in big money. So I don't know how other people feel. Like, if you don't have a good horse and you don't feel confident in your horse, what are you going to be doing? Like, are you just going to be tournament racing, or are you just going to, like, what are you going to do? Are you going to say fuck it and just start throwing your horse in $10 buy-ins? What's the deal here? I'm flooded with horses right now at the low price. Might be a gym sometimes in there. Hello from the dark side. Dark side, what's good, bro? What's good? Shout out to the Van Gogh tee. Shout out Dark Side Supercoats. Let's see if we can hop in a race here. I'm sorry for the dead time. This is episode 1 of Zed Daily, so we're going to get better at this over time. Yeah, and we'll just keep working from here. Hey, that's Archibald. What's good, big dog? Love the tiered race free structure, but do you think they will add a $5 back to class 1? $250 to $5 is good, but the 10 is getting a lot of negative feedback. Yeah, I agree, because Archibald, let me know how you feel about this, bro. But like, what I'm thinking is so Diamonds, like, I'm sure for like your all-star horses, you don't mind racing them in that $10 buy-in, but like for any of your other horses that are average, or say like if you have a $2.50 horse that is average, are you just gonna stop racing it and not race it in paid races because you're gonna be forced to race it in the $10, or are you just gonna wait for tournaments and do the free races and try and win some tournaments? Hey, Heroin, what's good, bro? You kick my ass, dog. I forget. Phantom Pacer, bro. If we go look at Diamonds and Phantom Pacer, This horse whoops my ass. And it's kind of like me being a dumbass as well, because I just kind of realized that I have to race diamonds at 2200 meter, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'll race them anywhere. And yo, you kill me at the 1800, dog. You straight kill me at the 1800. I hate that, bro. I can never win against you, bro. Like, look, you kill me, dog. I have a 3% win rate against you, 23%. Bro, you've got 0.7 profit off of me. Like, look at this. I'm negative 0.3 against your horse, and I'm terrified whenever I hop in a race against you. I only raced like 10 to 20 and paid you primarily. Turning legit, though. OG Heroin, he's always numbers, LOL. Love the free race setup. Yes, I love the free race setup for the tournament as well. I just hope that they make them more consistent and we have them every week, so we don't have to like wait to race these horses that can't race in paid races. I am no tool. I tried to. Bro, don't avoid me, dog. Don't avoid me, because you kick my ass with this horse. Who else you got, Heroin? Who else you got? You got 109 horses, OG? Yo, you got some good horses. Phantom Pacer, I'm scared of that horse, dog. I'm scared of that horse. Cream Brulee, that's a nice name. Shy Principal, unnamed full. Cool. Shoot. Let's see if this race filled. Nothing yet. That's like, oof. That's one thing that's rough about paid races, is they take a while to fill. And if you don't have like a super stacked stable, because like, bro, my first horse with diamonds, and so it took me a while to breed out all these horses. Mississippi Mud I bought just because this horse is a donkey, and so I'll enter this horse in the donkey section of the zombie racing tournaments. But it's rough, like for people that have one stable, and especially if like you're in class 1, and if you can't raise $10, like what are you gonna do? You're just gonna be a tournament horse at that point. Stack Nax or Know Your Horse plugin better. Personally, I like the Stack Nax plugin just because, for a few reasons. I'll show you right here. So, class 1, like if I'm clicked on class 1, it's gonna show me my class 1 horses. So I know, okay, these two are my 2 class 1 horses. It's gonna show me my win rate, how many races, and how many times I've flamed. Now, when you go into the specific distance, let's say this 2,000 meter, it's gonna show you if your horse is good. So like for this one, I should enter diamonds in this race because I have a green bar right here. And if we look, I'm a 20% winner in this 2,000 meter distance in 105 races, and I pulled flames 68% of the time. My max speed is 64.8, and if we go look at this guy, his max speed is like 61. So Stack Nax is kind of like a more, I don't know how to explain it. It just gives you, personally, I think it gives you more detail to help figure out if you should enter a race or not. You can use both at the same time. All right, bet. You might be able to. That'd be pretty cool. So we're supposed to be having GoldenGlowMaster come on in about 10 minutes for an interview. I think the boy, I think he hit the dash on me. I think he did the dash on me. All right, 3 minutes. Did we pull flames is the real question. Oh, my goodness. You motherfuckers. Oh, shit. It's payback. It's payback. I toss diamonds in your race all the time, so I'm not hating. Damn it, bro. Vanilla Bean, get out of here, dog. Get out of here, bro. No issues. What is any secure? You can use both at the same time. Stack Nax doesn't work well on Brave. Ooh. Note security threat says nothing is saved. Just pulling API from Zed. So how do you guys feel? Anybody that's in the chat, how you guys feel about the paid Griffins? I wonder how, if these plugins are gathering data, maybe stamina related. That would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting. If they could put up like on the Stack Nax page, if they could are you saying like gathering information like how much a horse can race before it gets fatigued, before it hits like the second level of stamina, MJ? We got 2 minutes until this race starts. Yo, Vanilla Bean though? Come on, son. Why you gotta bully me, dog? I would. If I had stacked Nax, I would. I would do it just to see how much times a bloodline can race. Because Zed Run said it's like 9 to 10 races, right, that your horse will get. And so I found Diamonds, he gets 9 races. I think all Z2 legendary Nakamotos are getting 9 races. But I wonder as if you go down in bloodline and genotype, you get less races a day. That would definitely be interesting to see. We got a minute and a half till this race fills. Yo, I really appreciate the 11 of you guys being in here. I really appreciate that. Thank you. MJ, if you wanna do an interview on Wednesday, if you're free Wednesday morning, let's do it, bro. Or if you want to do it right now, you want to take Golden Splat. It doesn't look like he's gonna be here this morning. If you want to do an interview, let me know, MJ. I'll post it up on the YouTube. All right, 1 minute. Stack Nax can't scroll through when you have more than 10 horses. Ooh, damn. That's interesting. So you might have to like, that'd be something to like maybe tell Dan about, to be like, hey, can we get a scroll feature? Or can we get a filter feature so I can see what specific amount of horses? I can't today, unfortunately, possibly on Wednesday. Let's connect after. Let me check my work. For sure, bro. I came in because MJ did a shout out on Twitter. Yo, Heroin, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Thank you too, MJ. We'll still give Golden Glow 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes. We'll give him some time. If Golden doesn't hop on for the interview today, we'll just do the Zombie Racing Club token giveaway and we'll call it a day. Normally it wouldn't be like this. Normally we would raise diamonds like 8 times in a day if we could, but we're currently stuck unless 9 of you guys want it. Ricky Baker, what's good, big dog? MJ Stables, that is an interesting point. You got to connect your wallet for the info, correct? So every race you pay for the plugin reads the metadata, right? Let's do a race together. Heroin, let's go, bro. Let's go. Hey, if you want to come hop in this $100 2200 meter, let's go. I believe so foolish. Oh, dude, I'm so scared of Vanilla Bean's gonna cook me right here, dog. I'm gonna get absolutely cooked. This is what I get, because I've watched the Know Your Horses stream before, and I've tossed diamonds into some of their races. So it's what I get. It's what I get. Can she put on for the family name, though? Come on, girl. Come on, Z-Bully. I have no horse. Heroin, let's do a yeah. Give me, after this race, we'll find one, bro. We'll find one. Heroin, if you want to ever do an interview too, bro, let me know. I'm gonna just be looking to talk to everybody within the community. One person a day, do like a 30-minute interview. Just get to know about you, your stable, your breeding strategy. Do you view Zed as an investment or entertainment? I just want to know, and then I'll post it on YouTube so other people can get to know you guys, and we'll just overall grow the community. 1,800 to 2,000 meter. Okay. I think I might have that. What's good, Ricky Baker? What's good, Foolish? Who's that? Jose's Culinary Shop. What up, big dog? What's good, big dog? I appreciate you guys showing up. So if we go to like this stable shit right here, right? And I enter my name, and I hit join event. It's gonna play people from like races that aren't even this race. Like, what's the point of that? I don't see any point in that. If you guys play audio for people in my race, then okay, we're cool. But I don't want to hear people outside of my race's audio. It doesn't make too much sense to me, if I'm being honest. All right, we got Brighton early in first place, Steam Blast in second, and whoa, come on, Z. Oh my God, fourth place. Pity point. That's a rough one, dog. People could troll so hard with that. Just talk. I know, right? Like, honestly, like, you could just make YouTube videos of just you're not even racing. Actually, do you have? That's a good question. All right, let's go see. Let's see if we can just join any race and talk shit, or if we have to be in the race. Yo, yeah, see, I can just join this random person's race and talk shit. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. People really could troll so hard. All right, we got about 5 more minutes. Yo, everybody go at Golden Glow and be like, where you at, big dog? I'm about to DM him one more time. We got Sean versus All coming on tomorrow. At around this time, we'll be doing an interview with Sean. He's got some big stuff. He's got some big announcements coming this weekend, so be sure to tune into that. Be sure to tune into that for sure. All right, Heroin. I reached out, no response yet. Yeah, that boy asleep or something. It's all good. All right, 2,000 or 1,800. Well, I'm not trying to race Phantom Pacer. I'll tell you that. Let's find a 2,000. Let's find a 2,000. A $10 buy-in? Oh my gosh. There's just monsters in all these races. Let's hop in a race. Ricky, what class you want to do it in? Heroin, you got like any class 3s? Ricky, you got any class 3s? I'll use another horse. All right, bet. All right, bet. All right, we got no. All right, we got 2,000 meter in class 4. We could run quick $5 if y'all want to hop in that one. Let me know in chat. Let me know. I'm spilling coffee on myself. Yep, I think so. All right, bet. I'll hop in this. Ricky, you got a class 3? People equals, yeah. Yep, you got a class 3. All right, let's run it. Let's run it. Class 4. Whoa, oh shit. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not the smartest. Class 4. Class 4. Sorry, guys. Class 4. 2,000 meter, $5 buy-in. Let's run it. Bot lady, what up? What up? How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for coming. Thanks for showing up. Bot lady, if you ever want to do an interview, let's do one someday. I got Sean versus All coming on tomorrow. Possibly MJ on Wednesday. I'm gonna connect with him afterwards. I mean, really anybody that comes here, if you guys want to do interviews, let's just grow the Zed community, because to be honest, if we're just making content that can live forever and just posting it, people are gonna come back and, hey, let's go. All right, Golden. All right, Golden. What's good, big dog? Check your here. I'm gonna separately. I'm gonna send you the Zoom link. I need your email though, so send me your email through Twitter real quick, big dog. Hey, we got Golden. Just got up. All good, bro. All good. Sure, I'll come on. My second interview ever. Yeah, I saw your interview with Zed News Network. That was a good interview. So yeah, if you want to come up, promote your brand, and we'll just help grow the Zed community in general. Let's do it. Let's do it. Golden Glow, send me your email, and then I'll shoot you the Zoom link, and we'll get the interview going. After the interview, we'll do the Zombie Racing Club token giveaway. Let's see if this race is filling. Heroin, you got any class 4 2,000 meters? Ganapti, I've heard of Homeboy. Aloha, I've heard of y'all. Baker's Barn, who's this guy? Leif Erickson, who's this? Gotta bounce to a meeting. Good luck to all. Catch y'all next time. Yo, Archibald, thanks for showing up, bro. I really appreciate that. My Twitter is the Evergreen Zed, if you're asking me. At the Evergreen Zed. All right, so give me like 3 more minutes. We'll be right back, and then we'll have Golden Glow on for an interview. turn up the desktop audio. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy JereckLG. This is episode 1 of Zed Daily. And we've got someone who brought me up into the Zed community, so I had to repay the favor. We got GoldenGlowMaster, aka All In Racing or All In Gaming. How you doing, sir?
All right, yourself?
I'm pretty good, bro. I'm pretty good. So to start it off, I just wanted to ask you, how did you get into Zed Run?
Well, it was a New York Times article when King Biebershot sold billions. That's what got me into Zed, and so that's where I would start. That's where would put Zed on my radar, I should say. It was a New York Times article with King Biebershot selling billions, and then after that, Poseidon led me to Doofy. Doofy led me to the Pony Plug, and then Pony Plug led me to Sean Versal, and then Sean led me to MJ, and then that's when I started streaming.
Okay, so you kind of bounced around from after the New York Times article.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the intrigue from the New York Times article? Was it that you could race these horses and own them, or was it the price that billions was sold for?
The price that billions was sold for. There's no really getting around that.
Okay. So now when you got into Zed, did you view it as an investment or an entertainment vehicle?
Both.
Both?
Yeah, both. I was going through, what was it? Some type of depression, I want to say, I guess. Not depression, but discouragement, because I'm a game developer, and I was getting discouraged with my own game. I'm solo deving, and running into a lot of bugs. And as I'm running into these bugs, it's making me get discouraged, because it took me a while to solve some of them. So I needed something to distract myself, and Zed Run became a distraction.
And would you say it's kind of fixed your problems or helped you with your depression a little bit?
No. Nah, not really.
Not yet.
Gave me a new addiction. Might have wanted to choose alcohol or something. I don't know. But
I think maybe if you win a tournament or something, or get a little bit of money, that might change it around a little bit.
Yeah.
So what was your first horse?
Whew. Hot Spur. One word. Terrible horse. I thought it was because I got in, all you could buy horses on was Matic Open Sea, not Open Sea. And we're just trying, everybody who was getting in was just trying to buy a horse, period. And I ended up being one of the first people that found out you can buy on Open Sea. And so what I was doing was I sold my horse Hotspur for a profit, because people were just trying to buy horses. And then I bought another horse. It was a Z68 Pacer named Purple Beater. I sold that horse for a profit. Then I went into Open Sea and started buying horses on Open Sea and then flipping them on Matic Open Sea for a higher profit. I was trying to flip my way up to a Genesis horse, but they opened up Open Sea and shut down the Matic. And so everybody moved over there.
So when you got into Zed Run, the only place to buy a horse at that time was within the Zed Run marketplace?
No, it was this place called Matic.OpenSea. It was like an extension of OpenSea. It was just something different. I don't know if you can find it. Let's see. Hold on. And then I'll send a link to you.
But this was its own marketplace to where, is there other stuff on
Only Zed horses there. That was
Zed.
it.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't find it. They took it down.
So did you have a strategy when buying that first horse, or did you just say, hey, I like the color of this horse, or I like the bloodline, or I like the genotype? What intrigued you about that first horse?
It was the only horse I could buy. That was it. You couldn't buy anything else. It was all on this little website called Matic, and it was like $150 or something like that, or $200. I sold it for $300, got another one, and just kept going back and forth. I lost like $100 racing that horse. It was like a brother main event on the father's side. So I was like, it's got to be good. It's Z22 at lead. Like I was just looking at the bloodline at that time.
Did you ever win a race with that horse?
What?
Your first horse, did you ever win?
Hotspur?
Yeah.
Hotspur still hasn't won a race.
Okay.
I don't think Purple Beater won a race. My third horse was a horse named Piston Broke, and I was happy because when I bought her, like the second race, she won. I raced another 100 times and didn't get another victory. So,
how did it feel winning that first race?
It was great. You know, it was exciting. Probably not as good as when you won with your first race with diamonds and stuff, but it was good. I started learning what I was doing after that, though.
Right. I mean, and it gives you the hope, right? It's like, okay, man, maybe I got something on my hands. Let me go test it out at this distance. Let me go test it out at this distance. So it's nice to win those first races.
Yes.
How do you explain Zed to your friends and family?
I try. I don't anymore because they don't listen. So I get in the whole thing. I give them like a real beginner's guide. Nobody wants to listen, so. Like, okay, if I get rich, I'm not sharing a fucking thing because we could have came in with some serious money. I could have reinvested. I would have reinvested some more money, but shit, I can't even get my girlfriend to buy a horse.
Not yet.
She ain't going to.
Hey, Christmas is around the corner. You can give horses out as presents, you know.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Hey, you never know. You give him a good horse, it's a good horse, and she's like, all right, we can flip this or we can race it or what.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
So when you kind of have a funny story about trying to get your friends into Zed around the Terror Drop. Could you tell us about that?
Why does everybody like hearing about when I was about to get beat up? And well, all right. So what happened was I got a bunch of coworkers in really early. I bought my first horse maybe 2 weeks before the Terror Drop. Or a week before the Terror Drop, there was a mega drop, like I could have got in if I'd have got in like a couple days earlier, I could have got in on the mega drop. I missed it, and so the Terror Drop. I bought a horse. I was showing my friends racing these horses. I was showing them buying and flipping and trading, and they were liking it, you know. And then, but they ain't know shit about Bitcoin or Ethereum and nothing like that. And I'm like, I got a hot dog cart. In the past, opened up a business off of what I earned in Bitcoin. And so I was already familiar with MetaMask. CryptoKitties that just came in when I got out because Bitcoin had that explosive rise from, I want to say about $975 to about $11,000. And then it dropped to $3,000 during that time frame. I got out at 7,000 and I had a whole Bitcoin. I wish I still would have kept that thing because I'd 60 grand or something like that. And so I got a hot dog cart. Everybody knew about that stuff. We all knew about Bitcoin. And so I broke down the horse racing thing. I showed them a couple of Poseidon videos and stuff. And so I got about 20 people to buy in. And we are all on my work's internet during the Terror Drop trying to buy a horse. None of us got one. Not one of us. We didn't know about Discord and stuff like that. I didn't even use it. I found out about Discord the day after the Terror Drop. Like I knew about Discord, but Discord to me is something for like gaming. Like if we're gonna play a game and it doesn't have voice chat in it, so that's what Discord means to me. Or it was a community like for Unreal developers. Like if I ever pulled up my Discord, you'd see it's all different Unreal game development communities, and now a bunch of these me constantly reporting spam now for people. But anyway, getting back into the story, I got them all into it. None of us got a horse. Everybody wanted to fuck me up. Everybody. And it was because nobody got a horse. And then we start seeing, like I pull up the activities to see one stable got 43 freaking horses. 43 horses. And they bought nothing but Buterins. And that's all we were going for was Buterins. Like I wanted a Finny. Couldn't get nothing. Cause most of us were either on the third or the fourth drop, the third or fourth wave. And so that coincidentally, that's also when I got banned from that general the next day. Because if you go up, anybody can Google it. The thing where it was the list for the stables that got all the excess horses, that was me who put that up. I put that whole list up and then ran. That's when I came in the Discord, was like, so what the fuck happened?
And did they ever explain what happened? Why were those people able
Link
to
sharing.
get so many?
Link sharing and getting in on multiple waves.
Nobody shared a link with you?
I don't even mess with my peoples at work. I wasn't on Discord or nothing like that. I was in Poseidon's Facebook group, and Poseidon himself came out and was like, if anybody link shares, I'm kicking them.
Gotcha.
And so, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Okay.
And I don't even think that's right. Like, all those people who did that shit, like, we talk about all the good that the Zed community is, but there's a lot of fucking scumbags in there, too.
Right.
Not got, like, that's a scummy move. I'd have had 20 more stables, possibly, in the Zed community if more people at my job would have got fucking horses. Then who knows how many people they would have got horse to get in and whatnot, you know? So
yeah, it seems like Zed didn't really think that out. I mean, like, even though you say, hey, don't share this link, you got to know people are going to share it, right?
Yeah.
Were you ever able to get any of those people that wanted to beat you back into Zed?
Nah.
None of them?
I literally, the way I got out the ass whooping was I paid everybody gas fees to get their, convert their WETH back to ETH, and then to send it back to like Binance or Coinbase or whatnot.
So how much did that cost you?
$600 or $700 all together for everybody.
And that's a couple Genesis horses back at that time, right?
Buterins, and maybe I think you could get a Z8 at that time for like $600 or $700.
Okay. So no luck on bringing any of those guys back into Zed at the moment.
Nah,
nothing yet. All right, well maybe in the future, we'll just give it some time and they'll come back. I wanted to ask you, what did you think about the inaugural Zed Run tournament?
I thought it was great. It was like an injection of fresh energy. Something positive to look forward to. I was rooting for Poseidon anyway. If you remember, I was like, well, I think Insane Him's gonna win it. I don't even think he got out the first round or whatever. And then at the end, when that horse figured it out, got fire in 3 races, I was like, he's gonna win. And I couldn't believe, like, because I was moving yesterday, moving more stuff back, and I was trying to watch Zombie stream, but I was buffering the whole time on my phone for some freaking reason. And I don't know if they said, oh, this horse got three fires from 1,600, 2,000, and 2,200. Like, yeah, that's a win. And in those races, it finished first, second, and third. And those 3 podiums got him to win.
Yeah, it was exciting to watch. It was definitely cool to watch. What do you think they could fix from what could they learn from this first tournament moving on to the second one in 2 weeks? Because personally, I think the best horses should not be going against each other in the quarterfinals. Like, you don't want to see Princess of Power and Grandeur and Breathless Edge. Like, you're never going to see those in like a March Madness type bracket. You're not going to see Duke play North Carolina round 1. You're going to want to see that in the finals so you can get all the sponsorship ad revenue around that. That's just my thoughts on that. But what would you like to see fixed for this second tournament?
Well, exactly what you just said. You got to realize they're not American. We grew up every year, March Madness. I think that's the biggest sporting event in the entire for us. You know, whether you like hockey with the Frozen Four or baseball, it's all ran the same way. And we've been doing that as long as I can remember, because I remember when I was a kid, it was 32 teams, and then it moved to 64. I think they're talking about extending it to 108 or something like that. I can't remember. And so, you know, we're used to doing stuff like that. That they just wanted to get the tournament out the window. I don't think they thought. I think they just put it all in an RNG and seeded it that way, because it did go through a distance funnel or whatnot.
Yeah, it was interesting to watch. It was especially interesting the place rate for the middle run horses compared to the sprinters and the distance horses. It was so much lower.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Agreed.
what? So I've heard that is just because there's no distance preference at 1,600 meters, and you're just going off a horse's raw base ability. So it's just
Yes.
gonna be by inches. Someone will scratch someone out of first, second, or third.
Yes. And that didn't belong with like 1,800 and 2,000 and 2,200 are closer together. Just like 24 and 2,200. Like most of the time, if you have a 2,000, a horse whose distance preference is 2,000, it's other distance preference is going to be either 2,200 and 1,800. It's not going to be, you know what I mean? It's weird the way it was designed. It's almost designed like by somebody who doesn't play the game or doesn't race horses. And if you don't race horses and you don't play the game, it's very, very, very difficult for you to actually design a game. And as MJ just saying, they didn't want it to keep it class based and to get a base for the ELO. I don't know, because we don't have an ELO now. All they did was change the amount of money for the buy-in. And ELO is going to be very difficult to implement in this game if it's supposed to be about discovery. Because they know everything, or the database knows everything. It knows exactly how your horse is going to perform upon birth. And so, like, what's an ELO system really going to help out if you just got a shitty horse? Like, I got one of the worst horses on the platform named Things Done Changed. And we've had donkey races in the Discord where people's like, I got a worse donkey than you do. I said, no, you don't. No, you don't. And I put it in races with other people's donkeys, and guess who finished last? So yeah, it's like where would that horse fall, or horses like that in an ELO system?
Do you think they do ELO by distance instead of doing it instead of as like an overall rating? Do you think they rate you by your distance?
I have no clue. I haven't really thought of how to do an ELO system. I thought like I still don't have a problem with the class system. I just think there needs to be more classes, and with the what they have now, a minimum. That would be my solution.
So you kind of touched on the rejigging of the class system. How do you feel about that update? And for anybody that's watching this in the future, Zed just came out and they rejigged the class system to where class 1 you're only racing, the minimum buy-in is $10 to $500. Class 2 I believe is $5 to $50, and then you go on as you go lower down classes, it's lower dollar buy-ins, and then the highest entry fee is lower. So how do you feel about the current updated class system?
I don't have a problem with it. That was kind of something myself and Dan Chan proposed. What I do have a problem with, though, is they took away the free racing completely. That's because there are people, like not myself, but there are people who free race. And that's all they do. You know, they bought their horse and all they do is free race it. And so the free racing is completely gone. Now, I understand what they had was for people to down class and whatnot. Like they shouldn't have did it that way or whatever. Like honestly, just going back in hindsight, because hindsight's 2020, if they were gonna have free races that were just for the tournament, it should have had no bearing on what you could do in the class. It shouldn't reward or take away class points. It should have just been exactly what for the tournament. And I don't know if they could implement something like that, but that's how I would have implemented the free racing for the tournament.
So you couldn't have. So what you're saying is, if you would have raced a Class 1 free race, even if you lost, you wouldn't be able to down tank, and if you won, you wouldn't be able to gain class points. You would just move in the qualifications of the tournament.
Yes.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
And it's just been tournament only.
And would you have not? One thing that a lot of people were pissed off about is that they dropped free races before the tournament. So people had like a 24-hour window to down class. How'd you feel about that?
Well, I tweeted it out. They promoted downclassing. They completely promoted downclassing for that specific tournament, and they can't even like say otherwise. You can't. It's impossible to say otherwise because you put the free racing out a day before the tournament qualifiers would start. You had to know people were going to downclass. Like I think Princess of Power and LBJ Go downclass to class 5
in a day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they were only in class 3. Arbitrage completely kept it for class 3, and so my proposal would be the free racing, let it stay. But like I said, if you're not going to reward a prize pool, make it more of a practice mode. It's not going to give you points, and it's not going to take away points, and you could just race for fun.
I think that's a great idea. I think not losing class points or not gaining class points, even if you're not racing for money. I did like the free races with the maiden event because it gave us a horse to figure out, or it gave us a chance to figure out where our horses raced efficiently. Mm-hmm. Now it's still free races. Like if you go into a paid race, you might not pull flames if you're consistently pulling them in free races, but at least you know, hey, my horse has a chance of being strong at this distance, and you didn't just lose $100 in that process.
Yes.
I think Heroin had a question. He said the qualifying period was too long, and I 100% agree with that. I think it should just be like a weekly. What do you think?
See, I liked it that long out. I liked it that far out, but that's just me. I did actually, because it was something, it was like a breath of fresh air onto the platform. Like I literally tried to get each and every one of my horses into the tournament, which I think I have about 8 or 9. And I tried all 9 of them over that time period. And I don't know if Heroin, who has like 300 horses, if he tried to get all of his horses in, but Heroin, could you get all your horses to 30 races in a week period, or all the horses that you wanted to try without that time frame? Because there are people who have lots and lots and lots of horses.
I didn't consider that. I didn't think about like, yeah, if you don't make qualifying long enough, if people that have these massive stables might not be able to get a chance to race all of those horses.
Yeah. I haven't tried my worst donkey to get them in. So
you think 30 races was a good number?
Yes.
I agree. Because I kind of messed up and I raced like too much because the stamina, it was saying I had stamina, like 100% stamina, but I had to go back and clear my cachet when I really had like 85% stamina. So I kind of fucked up 3 races, which you lose in 1 or 2 or 3 races and you're out.
Yeah.
So you got the Breeders' Cup coming up, correct?
Yes. I'm releasing the roll set in about 7 hours.
Do you want to tell the people what the Breeders' Cup is and what your plans are with it?
All right. So the Digital Breeders' Cup is something that we put together as a bunch of content creators. Heroin's in here. He was involved with helping design it. Lucky Jack, myself, MJ Stables, the entire Pony Plug. Sean from Sean vs. All had a couple ideas to add to it. Lacey of Glue Racing had some. It's just a bunch of content creators. And so what the basic idea was, it's you breed your own horse. So you have to own the mare, or you mint your own horse. Basically, it's always going to tell you who minted the horse. If you go on OpenSea, you're going to see who minted the horse. And as long as you mint the horse, then you bred the horse. And so what it is, it's very similar to the maiden, except this time you have had to have minted the horse yourself. You couldn't just go buy a UU horse and then race it. And so it's to test out your breeding theories. And it's going to be a long, this is also going to be about a 2-week tournament, but you can only have raced about 10 times, you can only have raced your horse 10 times. So I would expect people to race nine races and 1 for the Griffey. That way you can 9 races is as many distances there are, or you can only, it's not 10 races or less total. Okay. And that way you can see what you got, and you can choose what horse you bred if you breed multiple horses to put in the tournament, because you can see some heat. You can run it against some of your other horses. You know, you can see exactly where you think it falls at within those 10 races.
And so do you want to explain the token system to us a little bit? Because anybody that's coming from the zombie racing system, we had to mint a token. And for some tournaments, you have to have the same bloodline and color for that token. And when you went and minted a token, you didn't get a specific horse. So if you have a Nakamoto, you may have pulled a Buterin token. So how are you guys going to do your minting process on the Breeders' Cup?
Okay, so this goes back. This is the complete and total advice, right? Breed the horses that you want to run, and then go buy the tokens, because you can specifically buy a Nakamoto legendary. You can specifically buy a Buterin legendary, a Zabo legendary. You get to buy the exact token that you're looking for, and then there's one for elite and lower. So you will be able to specifically buy the token that you're looking to mint. And so like my advice would be, if you know you're going to do the Nakamoto legendaries or Nakamoto exclusives or something, only buy Nakamoto exclusive tokens, and however many horses you plan on running from there. Like if you're only going to run Buterin legendaries or Buterin exclusives, you only buy those tokens. And it's a tiered buy-in. Because we all know and understand Nakamoto legendaries probably will be one of the strongest racers in the tournament. And so it's going to cost you a little bit more to buy from a Nakamoto legendary. It starts at 160 and drops all the way down to 160 for a Nakamoto legendary, and then $45 for an elite Buterin, 105 for a Nakamoto elite is the buy-in, and everything in between. Okay. So like a Butte legendary is 85 and a Butte exclusive is 50.
And then I believe we have a question in chat. Would you do that, Breed, if you could? I think they might be talking to each other in chat. So what's the prize pool for the Breeders' Cup?
That's also going to be a tiered buy-in based off of how can I put it? It's going to be a tiered buy-in. Like if there's a bunch of Nakamoto, if there's 50 Nakamoto legendaries, then that prize pool is going to be broken for the Nakamoto legendaries, and it depending on who's running where, that's where the prize pool because it's bracketed like NCAA. Exactly how we were just talking about. The NAC legendaries are going to go into one specific pot, so we get the best NAC legendary. The NAC exclusives are going into one specific spot, so that we get the best Nakamoto exclusive, the best Zabo legendary, and the best Zabo exclusive, and Finny legendary and Finny exclusive. And then what's going to happen is, as the bracket gets smaller, the best NAC legendary is going to face off against the best NAC exclusive. And then the best Zabo exclusive is going to face off against the best Zabo legendary, and vice versa, all the way to the Finny and Buterin. And then the best NAC faces the best Zabo, and the best Finny faces the best Buterin. And then the best of the best match up. And then, boom. That's just for the exclusives. And meanwhile, the elite and the cross, because cross and pacer, the buy-in for cross and pacer is only $35. Or excuse me, $40, whether it's a Nakamoto, a Zabo, a Buterin, or a Finny. And they're going to have their own specific tournament to go in addition with the elites, which it's elite and lower are going to run in their own tournament. And then the winner of that tournament faces off against the winner of the legendary exclusive tournament to be titled grand champion.
Gotcha. So the best of each bloodline will finally make it to the grand final race, where it'll be every bloodline, and then the winner from there is the winner?
The winner faces the best of the cross and the elite cross and pacer tournament, and then that winner is the grand champion.
Okay. And then you said this. When will the Breeders' Cup start?
December 2nd.
December 2nd. All right, guys, mark your calendars. Mark your calendars. Well, thank you for
mint's
coming. Go ahead.
I was going to say the mint for that is going to start next week.
For the
Breeders' Cup. What happened with my artist he bailed on me last minute. He took a bigger job. I'm not going to say what, but he took a bigger job. So I have to have an artist for the tokens.
Are you still working on that process right now?
Yeah, I'm still looking through artists. I'm waiting to get in contact with Stanley Studios maybe to see if he can help me with a making the tokens. And yes, anyone can mint for the Breeders' Cup, bot lady.
How are you gonna do minting? Are you planning on
I'm minting on a zombie site.
Smart. That's very smart. And so you run Zed News Network every Sunday night. Can you give me the time? 9:30 Central?
9 p.m. Eastern time.
9 p.m. Eastern time. So can you just go into a little bit of what Zed News Network is and your plans for the future?
MJ and myself and Zed Insight. Shout out to MJ in the chat. And shout out to Zed Insight because I know he'll probably watch that another time. What that is we just cover the news on Zed. We have a bi-weekly news show that's every other Monday where we just go over everything that's taking place in Zed, including like the floor prices on everything. And then the Inside Zed Run is we take people like yourself, stable owners, people like Bot Lady or Heroin, and we interview them and just get their story, like how you asked me my story.
Awesome. So who do you guys have coming on this next week? And you guys also do bi-weekly shows. So when can we catch those?
Well, next Monday would be the next Zed Run bi-weekly news. And next Monday, I think it's 9 o'clock Central Time.
Awesome. And you guys are on Twitch at Zed News Network, and then you are on Twitter at All in All Gaming, correct?
Yes. All right. All in all, you can look it up as GoldenGlowMaster. I did finally change my name on Twitter because I was getting hassled.
Hey, you know, it's pick one of the three. You'll come up with all those. But thank you very much for coming on. I appreciate it. You gave me my leg up in the community, so I just wanted to pay it back. So thank you very much, bro.
Thank you, but I didn't give you your leg up. You made videos, and I wanted to interview you after seeing your videos.
Hey, you know, you gave me a little boost, so I appreciate it, bro. All right, man. Have a good day.
You as well.
All right. We are back. Good interview, huh? Good interview. So that's GoldenGlowMaster, AKA All in All Gaming. That was a good interview. That was good. So I must say Evergreen does a damn good job interviewing for someone. So thank you, bro. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Yes, anyone can join. Cool. All right. So let's do this giveaway. So what I want you guys to do is just comment capital G Golden. Just type in Golden in the chat, and we'll do it like 2 more minutes. Give you guys like 5 minutes, and then we'll give this bad boy away. Just type in Golden with a capital G in chat if you want to win this Buterin token. There's about 12 of y'all. 15. Ooh, as soon as we do a giveaway, we're starting to get the numbers up in here. What's up with that? Foolish, I'm sorry I missed one of your questions earlier. You said, let's go back and read it. Touching on the donkeys again, do you think there's breeding opportunity for the donkeys though? Something programmed under the hood. Has there been a deep dive into the breeding? For donkeys. That's a good question. I think here's what I think they need to do with the donkeys. So we'll start drawing a circle, right? Someone buys a horse. This is the first point of the circle. And we'll call this the Zed ecosystem, okay? So someone buys a horse. They come in, they race it, right? They race it. They find out it's not a good horse. They post it on OpenSea, and then that money goes to another project, right? Because there's no Des coin and nothing to trade that horse back into that will keep you into the ecosystem of Zed. People come in, buy a horse, race it. It's a donkey, and then they dip. Really, like my opinion is what they need to do is implement Des token. So where if someone comes in, they buy a horse, even if it's a donkey, they race it, they lose, they trade it in for Des token, And then that Des token will keep them in the Zed economy, and it'll keep a loop, right? You don't want people coming in and then money going out. You want that money to stay in the ecosystem. So I think once they have Des token and you can burn donkeys for glue token or whatever, it's going to take down the supply on the market. And if we get higher demand, it's just simple supply and demand economics. All right, let's do the giveaway. Make sure you guys have commented capital G golden. Living my life like it's golden. All right, let's go and do this giveaway. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where do I go? Videos. Shoot. Wait. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't want to hear myself. Let's not do that. Okay. Frick, I forget how to do this. Oh, I gotta go in the YouTube studio. Okay. Make sure you commented capital G golden. Content. Come on, son. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bang, bang. All right. Pick a winner. Okay. What do you mean it doesn't contain any comments, bro? Like, there's people that just commented on it. You're tripping. What do you mean? What do you mean? This is a rookie mistake right here, guys. Day 1 of Zed Daily, and we can't even pick a winner. Like, look at this. It's saying we have no comments. Oh, mother franker. All right, well, I'm going to have to figure out another way to do this then. I'm going to have to do the old Pony Zook style, and we're about to just pull this up. I'm about to scroll. Let me mute it real quick. I'm going to scroll, and then we'll just fucking... Dude. Export comments. Are you sure you want to export all comments from this video? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. We're going to keep it stupid simple. We're just going to scroll through the chat, and we're going to do the giveaway. Thanks for sticking it through with me. All right. We'll go right here. Keep it stupid simple. We're all just right. We'll pause that. I'm not going to look. Wherever this little majiggy guy lands, all right? I'm not going to look. I'm just going to scroll up, down, up, down. If it lands on your name, you win. I'm not looking. I don't know who won. Oh, my God. This is going to be such a mess. Here we go again. Bro. Okay. I'm saying Chad Ritter. Chad Ritter, you won, bro. That's like right on your name. And it's highlighting this right here. At Chad Ritter. At Chad Ritter, you won the giveaway, bro. So, DM me. If you can DM me on here, we'll get that going. At Chad Ritter, you won. All good, all love, congrats. I'll figure out how to like do a better giveaway next time. That was kind of like rookie status right there, but congrats, bro. Let's go check out that race. Heroin, let's see who won. Ricky, you said you hopped up in there. Aloha Racing. Dang, did none of us? Dang, bro. They cooked us. Heroin. Campaign. You love the Pacers, huh, dog? You just love the Pacers name. All right, well, that's it for episode 1 of Zed Daily. Chad Ritter, hit me up in the messages, and I'll get you your token. And we'll be back tomorrow with Sean versus All at 9:30, and we'll hopefully, Diamonds will be out of jail. If anybody wants to come save me, I'm right here. You know, Phantom Pacer. If you want some, come see me. But that's it. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thanks to Golden Glow for coming and doing the interview, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.